Hello, Ruby Apple Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play, says on the left side, you can see, you can read it. Unless you're blind. If you're just listening, you know, you can probably tell from the music what game we're playing, if you're really good at that. Anyway, it's in the playlist. So, Lufia 2, yeah, that's right. Today's quest is to go to the Ruby Cave and find a ruby apple so that a villager who is a glass blower is not kicked out of their house, and it probably is going to tie into a future quest where, well, that's a scary looking something or rather over there, where there's probably some crown jewels that will require a fancy ruby crown or something. Anyway, we've got some new enemies. Now, seeing as this is kind of a fiery looking dungeon, maybe now is a good time to use the water spells? That was not terribly effective. Fire still seems to do a lot of damage, honestly. Oh no! The spiders put you to sleep? That's terrible! Alright, let's try fire. What does Lufia even mean? Well, Lufia is the name of a character. Unfortunately, we'll have to play Lufia 1 for that to really get resolved. Lufia 2, as far as Lufia 2 is concerned, Lufia is just someone in the future who might try to save the world again. Assuming we can't save the world this time. Alright, so we definitely have some new enemies. Now we have killer bees. Or at least big bees. Not terribly weak to fire, though. I thought flamethrowers worked great on bees. They work great on beetles, though. Guy with the classic damage values. Oh, don't worry about it, Crypt Lord. It's just, Lufia is the name of another character that's not in this game. So, the name of the series doesn't make a whole lot of sense yet. Okay, we found the switch. You have to handcuff the bees? Also, this looks suspicious. If you've played your Zelda games, you know what to do. There's no avoiding the bees, probably. They're pretty fast. Luffy from One Piece? Oh no, no tie-ins. Well, let's try lightning. If I was a bee, I would not enjoy getting hit by a lightning bolt. No, they don't care. Probably should watch Tia's HP though. She's kind of getting beaten up. I believe the upgrades for spells add, like, to the end, so strong will become stronger. Which maybe is the tie-in to actually One Piece. Because, you know, the pirate's always trying to get stronger. Turn all the switches to the left, however it's a puzzle. Oh, one of these. I just hit each of them once. So easy. Hey, it lowered the lava! Now we can see what this thing is. What do you guys think? It's gonna be like a killer fire dragon dog? It's an armor dog, but it's not an enemy. Alright, we need a name for armor dog. His default name is Blaze. What do we think? What do you guys want? Now, you can stick with the Pokemon. Now, keep in mind, we only have 5 letters. Like, we have to keep the name pretty short. As much as we might have really cool names that are longer. Like, I like Armadillo, but, it won't even come close. It is a dog, so I guess all the classic dog names would fit. We can rename him, so maybe what we can do is put a temporary name like Doggo, and then I'm just gonna look at his picture again, see if that helps out. So let's see what he looks like. Alright, so right now, let's get into combat with him, see what he does. No more secrets around here. Alright, I just want to see how he looks in combat. We'll probably get him leveled up to Evolution 2 pretty easily. As soon as we get out of here. Alright, so there he is. His armor is not very good right now. And he has a tail whip. So that's it for now. And I'm not gonna... I think he's actually the fire element. Like, if you look at the little circle there, he's in the bottom left, which is the fire... He's the fire elemental monster. So that's kind of weird. Look, Grotham, we can just rename him every time he evolves. That's no big deal. He can start as Doggo and then turn into Birdo. That's fine. We can rename him, right? Unfortunately, because he's got kind of terrible stats right now, I'm still going to keep the Foamy equipped. You can see, like, the defense is significantly better here. 74 defense compared to... Actually, it's not even that much more, but... He gets more HP and everything, so... We'll switch to Doggo, or whatever good name for Doggo we come up with. And, after we can get him evolved, basically. I think these are the first bats we fought in this dungeon as well. Could call him Serby. Serby? No, that's not very good. Now, if I remember correctly, the Doggo actually does less defending than Foamy. Foamy seems to do a lot of defense. Some of the other capsule monsters are kind of more offensive focused. And I think the dog is one of the more offensive focused monsters. I think. What you want is your capsule monster to have a good target all magic attack, like what Tia's been doing. And that really helps out. Offense is generally good because he can't die. Yes, that is correct. You can die in combat, but he comes back in the next fight every time. Although I think the water version, or one of them, gets a healing spell as well, which is pretty cool. It's usually the water version, right? That gets the healing stuff. So I still don't know what... Oh, that's good. Gamepad. Maybe the batteries are dying. You know, I've had, like, batteries in here for, like, 2 weeks, and they're already starting to suck. That's annoying. Or the buttons are just failing on me. Ah, I hate this gamepad. Alright, let's try... we tried flashing them. Let's try wind. Or ice. Maybe ice, actually, I guess. Still, that's even worse, actually. Wow. Maybe the bees are just not weak to any elements. Yeah, we still haven't solved the mystery of the pink swords for skeletons. Okay, we can't go that way. Let's take stairs number right. You know, I was thinking about it. So, with all the spell names, I kept thinking that Spark should be a lightning spell. I bet you the translation, it was probably, I bet you the actual translation is something like ignite. Like, you can spark a fire is kind of the terminology. I bet you it is like, because it's a fire spell, so I bet you the Japanese name is something like ignite or combust or something, and they just used spark because that's kind of what that means, even though traditionally spark would mean a lightning elemental spell normally. We got some cool puzzles coming up here. Donkey Kong? Or Donkey King? Donkey Kong Country? I mean, it's a platformer that's pretty amazing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's on my to-do list, but maybe. If you're talking about a different game, I've not heard of it. Arbor Goblin. They should be weak to lightning, right? Yeah. No, it's all good. I definitely enjoy the Donkey Kong Country series. I have no specific plans on playing it Let's playing it right now. So if you were a armored goblin, what would you be weak against? So far, not fire or ice. They're definitely stronger than your typical enemies down here. Alright, that's the direction we're going to try. So, this is kind of a neat little mechanic for this dungeon. There's these little ice blocks down, surrounded by magma. And we can pick them up and make little bridges. Now, I don't know how. I guess maybe they're not supposed to be ice. Maybe they're supposed to be rocks. No, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be ice. So, kind of interesting. Flame fruit. I bet you Armored Doggo would like that. I bet you it would really like that. So, if I remember correctly, there's quite a few... Well, there's at least a couple secrets based on where you take your little ice platforms. We've got 4 left altogether. I wonder if I should try... Like, I don't remember... I feel like down south of the main room was one thing. It could be over on this side, though. Let's just try going down here first. Something over there. I might not have enough ice blocks to get where I need to go. 2 more. I'm gonna be like 1 short, aren't I? Probably. Yeah. So, okay, we're gonna have to try that again in a minute. Let's see what's over here first, though. Oh, I see a door here for sure. Hey, a save spot! Now we can spam as much magic as we want. Oh, we'll kill the bat. Gotta grind up some more gold so we can upgrade our foamy, right? And our armor dog. We'll need like 64,000 gold to do it now. Alright, let's just check. I kind of remember this dungeon as having a lot of little secrets. So, I'm trying to remember to check some of the obvious areas a little bit more often this time around. Like, I don't think we found any secrets in the last dungeon at all, so... So we need a key to get through there. That fire dagger, whew. I'm glad we went back to the top of the tower for that. Alright, so hopefully if we just go straight down here, that'll be enough. I wonder if I'd put that one spot over to the right if I'd have enough to get to both. Like, that might be the actual solution to this puzzle. Yeah, I still did it wrong. Yeah, okay, I know what I did wrong. Letting these guys get a first strike. We'll add that to the pile of things I'm doing wrong. So I think I've tried, like, all the spells on the armored skeletons, right? I think I've tried all the elements. Nothing seems to work specifically well on them. Maybe I should try a status ailment on them. Well, we'll keep getting level ups. We'll keep making things a little bit easier. Actually, I should have just used the reset. That way I wouldn't have had to fight anything. I always forget about that spell. So we just need to drop them off sort of in the corners going downwards. And I think this puzzle will solve itself. Yeah, see, because now we can access both of them without needing to waste one of the ice blocks to get to the left. And then if we do this correctly, we've got it. Aqua Whip! And a Fury Helmet. At first I read it as a furry helmet, but luckily it was actually better than that. So the whip surely will be for Tia, and that's a huge upgrade for her. And then the Fury Helmet will be for one of the guys. I think I'll give it to the guy because of... Well, all he really does is attack. Maxim kind of does both attack and spells, so I'd rather have Guy just focus on max DPS. Also, Maxim has the Fire Elemental Dagger, so he gets bonus damage off of that a lot of the time. That could be valuable. It's a nice debuff anyway for some bosses. Okay, so I don't know if there's any other secrets in this room that are worth exploring for. There could be more things to the right or left. I'm actually not sure. Guess I could have reset again. Let's try Drowsy, why not? Maybe. Did that actually work on 3 out of 4? Of course, we'll wake 2 of them up. No, actually, okay, you know what? That was better than I expected. Good job, status effects, for once in your life. Also, it looks like they don't wake up when they get hit either, so maybe sleep is actually, like, pretty good. Ah, interesting. Okay, well, we still need a key one way or the other, and we can actually see kind of up to the top. There's no way we'd get anywhere. If we tried to take the ice blocks up, we would not get anywhere that way. So we could check kind of to the right or left more, but for now, I think that's sufficiently explored. Just a second. Did the music slow down? Oh, wait, what did I? Okay, I know what happens. Hold on. I must have tapped the keyboard. Let me just sort this out quick. Speed, what's my reset button? Reset speed is 9? That sounds silly. Backslash. That's fine. Okay, everything's playing at normal speed again. We're good. Oh great, we're back to sleep abuse. Alright, we haven't been on this side yet. And that's because there's nothing over here. Great. Oh! We can fix this. I can figure out the right button. There's gotta be a button for it. It's the select button. You select your arrows. Oh, I see. We have to hit it from... Okay. I should have known. Yeah. I kind of forgot a bit about our Zelda mechanics, so that's my bad. Alright, so now that we're over here, we can also see kind of the lower left section if there's anything to, like, ice block to. Okay, the skeleton's guarding a door, so let's fight the skeleton. At least when they're asleep, they don't just get helplessly one-shot anytime you do damage to them. So it's still not as bad as first edition Dungeons & Dragons. Does it help? I think the game is easy enough that you don't need to. But sure, it is a JRPG. If you wanted to get a bunch of level ups and buy a bunch of stuff, grind a bunch of gold, sure, you could do that. Excellent. I'm pretty sure it's not necessary, though. You'll probably make more progress just finding secrets and getting the really powerful weapons that are hidden around the game. Like when I did that little side puzzle with the ice blocks, doing stuff like that is probably better than getting a couple extra level ups. Chances are we're probably right at the end of this dungeon already. I feel like I made pretty good time in here. Yeah, it's nice that I like the mixture of puzzles into these games, honestly. It's good. It's one of the big bonuses for Lufia 2, in my opinion. Alright. It's a ruby apple. Grab it. Of course there's a giant spider. Uh-oh. Alright, boss time. It's got a lot of eyes there, doesn't it? Alright, so what do we do? I bet you Blaze Attack will do a lot of damage on the spider. Oh yeah, Camu Armor, I remember this being like really good, actually. Yeah, he's got a IP gauge that heals the whole party for a little bit of HP. Of users' max HP. So Guy gets the most HP, basically. So he makes a really nice Divine Cure. We're not going to need it, though. Oh, snap! So sometimes you get the 1.5 damage, sometimes you get the triple damage. Those are the best. They take a lot more IP, but they do a ton of damage. If it works, you know, if it's the right element. Honestly, the Blaze Attack is going to do the job for us. Yeah, the rich guy's basically been sending people to their death in the spider cave. That is pretty much what's happening. I bet you Spark will do a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure Tia will survive. We'll be okay if he does the same attack again. But I'll heal up next time. Oh, that was pathetic. Wait a second. Spiders calling more spiders? Who okayed this? Quit picking on Tia. Oh, paralyzed. Okay, do I have the spell for that? Yes. Headbutt, oh yeah. I think, actually, I was really hoping he would attack Maxim. Not so much the Paralyze, but, because Maxim's next Fire Dagger special will just wipe this guy out, I think. Thanks for defending, Foamy. That really helps. Alright, he wasted his turn. That's it. He's toast. 3 times more damage. That's why this is so good. Oops. I meant to heal, but it's fine. Didn't kill it. Wow, I thought that would kill the spider for sure. Well, if he just wants to spam summoning, this will be really easy. I guess he doesn't actually seem to be specifically weak to fire. That would lower his magic attack. I wonder if that'll work. No. Oh, he can heal himself. See, if I had blocked that spell, that would have been very helpful. I think that'll make him heal less if he tries it again. 15 less points of intelligence, I think. Unless that does magic, like MP damage. Who cares? He's dead. Not the worst boss ever. One of them summoning bosses. Oh no, the ruby! Maybe it was made of glass. Maybe this really was all a setup. We don't even take it with us. The plot thickens. So the glassmaker's been stuck down here. Uh-huh. He can't make a living just by crafting glass. So he went after the ruby apple. Guy stole the ruby. He's just gonna save it up for his girlfriend, so he's got some treasure to give her when he gets back. Wait. The plot thickens even more. If you made 2 and sold 1 in the city, then what was the one outside your cave? Yeah. So he made a ruby apple, sold it in the city. See, he lives in a town right beside this cave. He found some red glass, made 2 ruby apples, kept 1, sold 1, and then was fooled by a story about a ruby gem in the cave near his homeland. Yeah. Who'd you sell the glass apple to? Oh no! It really was a plot to feed people to the spider. Did he have a mustache? Totally not Rochi. He probably had a mustache on and some googly eyes. So we're just gonna trick Rochi and give him a glass apple instead of a ruby? It's okay. As long as he doesn't ever touch it and it breaks into a million pieces, right? Yeah! Maxim's got flexible morals. I guess we all know he's a jerk, so it's fine to trick rich jerks, is the moral of the story. Alright, we have the ruby apple that might be a fake. Alright, well, we're teaching valuable lessons. So glad we have the spell. Alright, well, let's go turn in the amazing quest reward. I kind of have a feeling that he did sell it to the rich Rochi guy who was wearing a fake mustache. But yeah, Cryptlord, I agree. We're still not totally resolved, and I know from past experience that this is going to get more complicated because there's also the crown jewel, which is a red ruby gem of some sort in the neighboring kingdom. So there's some more things to mix into it. Yeah, totally the real thing. I'd show it to you, but I'd worry you'd steal it. Besides, we have a quest. We have to open that shrine to go to the next town. No choice. Alright. So remember, I wanted 1,000,000 gold. Anything I could ask for, remember? Is it 1,000,000 gold? Awesome. That's all we really needed. Tia, shut it. Yep. It's about time to be heading out. See you later. Yeah, we did it. We got away with it, too. Don't worry about it. Nothing bad ever happens for tricking rich people. Wait, no. That's my money. Dang it! It's gonna be a surprise when he tries to eat that apple. Well, he thought it was a ruby apple in the first place. He's not supposed to be some sort of cave titan that eats rubies. See, Maxim's a good guy. All we did was trick the rich guy to give the money to the poor. We're basically Robin Hood, right? We steal from the rich to give to the poor. It was a classic Robin Hood prank. Yeah, that's my plan. And to double down on girlfriend points, he gives the jewels to the girl. Now everybody's happy. So there you go, guys. That's the trick to happiness. You steal from the rich to trick them and give the money to the poor people. In exchange, you get some jewelry, and then you can also make your girlfriend, who is a little bit unsure about this whole trickery stealing situation, feel totally okay by giving her presents. Excellent. So what did we actually give her anyway? Is it just the bracelet? It actually doesn't show up in your equipment, I get. Oh, she gets an ear jewel. Yeah, ear jewel. We just bought her off for an earring. Wonder how much those cost. So we bought her... We paid off the girlfriend for a 500 gold earring. Well... Nothing to say here, folks. Everything's gonna resolve happily ever after, right? And that's all for this episode. We got a new... Oh, actually, that's what we'll do. How much time is it? 34 minutes? We've got enough time. Let's go see if we can upgrade our armor dog. Let's go see what he evolves into at level 2. We should have more than enough money for this. Lucky Grandma did not see. Yeah. Okay, we want to warp back to Sundleton. Let me just save it. I forget exactly which one town it is. It was a men in tight scheme for sure, no doubt about it. Alright, so what did we have to buy? I think it was the 200 Gs, right? It was 200 gold to get to the next level. Now, he needs to want a knife, obviously, but he does. So if we give him a battle knife, it should go up by 1. Alright, so we just need 31 of those. So getting from level 1 to level 2 is already pretty cheap. No reason not to do this right away. Hopefully that's the correct number. Alright, Armor Doggo, what do you turn into? Also, let's go fast! Faster! Tap! Tap, tap, tap! Go, go, go! Alright, so it's exactly 32. Good help. Ah, just what you need. 32 knives. Just force-feeding the dog as many knives as you can. Alright, he turned into a flying doggo. I think it's supposed to be like a Cerberus, right? Anyway, our doggo is... Oh, he's a winged lion now. Sorry. That's fun. So we'll bring out level 2 doggo for a while. He should learn his second special before too long. Yeah, you always see them from behind, oddly enough. Chimera, is that the word? Sure, that sounds fair. Alright, let's go with winged lion mode, see what he does. Maybe he'll learn a fire attack. From dog to cat. From canine to feline. Yeah, don't ask too many questions. Alright, so with that, now we'll end our episode. I still think I might have enough money, or nearly enough money, to get one of them to level 3, but I don't want to blow everything just yet. Maybe the next time we get 40,000 gold or so after buying some stuff, then I will consider upgrading to level 3 monsters. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. You'll learn Burning Fang. I mean, I was hoping for Flamethrower or something, but it's all good. Alright, folks, thanks for watching on YouTube video mode, and I'll see you next time.